我叫任康康，今年14岁，踢球2个月，是一个新队员。就是想着，自己眼睛不好，那长大以后该怎么去面对这种世界了嘛？
Ren Kangkang and his Yunnan teammates are training for the National Blind Football Championships. But before Ren can be selected for the team, there's something he must learn: to trust. His mentor is Wei Jiansen, a member of China's national team. But Wei has his own issues to deal with. Like Ren and Wei, the whole team want the world to understand that even though they're blind, they can win honor for their country. To see how these blind youngsters cope with the challenges of playing football and getting on with life, watch Kicking Against Adversity in Spectrum Asia on CCTV-News.
Oh. 里面有一个铁壳啊，铁壳，然后铁壳里面有那个小钢珠，小钢珠在里面通过球的滚动，然后它就会响。他们因为没有眼睛了，看不见了，他们就依靠耳朵，他们耳朵的那个它的潜质啊，这潜力就挖掘的特别好。这边对多了，走，退，好那边，左边，哎，好走。
In a month's time, coach Yue Jiankun will be leading the team to the National Football Championships for the Blind. 24 teams from across China have qualified, and the top 8 will go on to next year's finals of the National Games for the Handicapped. The success or failure of months of hard training will be decided by whether or not they win one of those 8 places. A blind football team is made up of 8 players.
我叫任康康，今年14岁。我来自贵州省六支县，踢球2个月，是一个新队员。
按着肩膀。哦，水动。过来。按着球，洗干净。动啊！快点，
我想着自己有点很弱的那种感觉，就是想着，自己眼睛不好，那长大以后该怎么去面对这种世界了嘛？
任康康他的就是说身体条件不算好，然后呢，他的好的地方呢，他想来，他愿意来。 他说我要试一试，学校里头让他做，也撞到，咵也灌焦了，灌了也受伤了，爬起来，怕不怕？还是怕的。那明天来不来？来，明天还来，我就喜欢这个。
At 14 years old, Ren Kangkang is the youngest member of the team, and he's also the most in need of training.
啊！对了家。
刚才对呀，朱哥哎。
啊对啊，现在最后生呀。
朱哥。
His teammates doubt whether Kangkang is ready to play in a competitive match, but they realize that turning him into an effective footballer may be crucial if they are to be successful in the upcoming tournament. Coach Yue has delegated Li Xiaocheng to help with Kangkang's training. Li is the team captain, and Yue believes that his experience means he's best qualified to help the youngster.
现在习惯就往起一点，往起点习惯点啊，对，往起现在打啊，按这个位置，对得着，明白？
Li Xiaoqiang's nickname is Tiger. He was a member of the Chinese national blind football team that competed in the 2008 Beijing Paralympic Games. China reached the final after victories over Britain, Argentina and Spain. But Li Xiaoqiang and his teammates would ultimately suffer disappointment after a loss to Brazil meant they went home with the silver medal.
中国马鞍足球最好的成绩是我们这批人创造的，但是呢，我觉得这东西不是我们要骄傲的地方。我们要骄傲的地方，应该让更多的人，让更多的小队员能超过我们。
跑嘛啊
With just weeks to go before the national championships, training is being stepped up. But out of the blue, Captain Li Xiaoqiang receives news that his mother has passed away. Now he faces a dilemma. Should he leave to attend the funeral and risk disrupting the team's preparations?
一个话一扎个，大摇应该咋个打？啊？你给打了？他确实有独到之处，他的组织能力，对整场比赛的一个进程，哪个人在哪个位置，哪个人在干什么啊？他通过耳朵，他是在场上的，是很清楚的。然后他会根据这个情况，在场上调动了大家。
Blind footballers play on a smaller pitch, 40 meters long and 20 wide. It's surrounded by a meter-high barrier, which helps the players orientate themselves. Li Xiaoqiang is the heartbeat of the team. His position is fullback, and without him, the team will be much weaker in defence. Coach Yue is convinced that to compensate for his captain's absence, he needs a more effective attack. However, with the start of the tournament not far off, goal scoring remains their potentially fatal weakness. "23-year-old Wei Jiansen has been a member of the national team since 2009. Although he's a powerful attacker who can run fast with the ball at his feet, he struggles to score. Wei is working on his shooting. However, his efforts seem counterproductive.
问题就在自己了，就一个人去拼，拼到最后腿软了，球到门口了，没办法打了。
Coach Yue doesn't believe there's anything wrong with Jensen's ability. The problem is, there's always been a breakdown in trust between the striker and his teammates, and that's why Jensen always tries to go it alone.
不相信队友的能力，是太相信自己的能力。
集体项目它就是一定要有一个互相包容的一种心态，也有就是我们昆明人的一种说法，叫做吃得了亏，载得了一堆的这种精神。这一堆就是一个集体，首先每个人都要有那种吃亏然后互相包容、互相谦让的精神。
Coach Yue decides to put Jensen in charge of training Ren Kangkang in the hope that both players will benefit and learn the importance of trust. He also gives Kangkang an ultimatum. The youngster is dogged by a fear of colliding with the barrier. He has 1 week to overcome this problem, otherwise he's out of the team.
3、4，走吧，走。不算，快点子，也不准慢下来，那站下去就狗吃饭了，不然不狗吃。走。
Kangkang lost his eyesight when he was 6 years old. Although he's adapted relatively well to being blind, he remains terrified of colliding with the barrier. Also, he has little confidence in his teammates. Psychological issues are something every blind footballer has to deal with before they can play in competitive matches. Jensen himself, when he joined the team at the age of 18, faced the same problem. He was able to overcome it thanks to the help of an older teammate, Li Xiaoqiang, his current captain. Coach Yue has promised Kang Kang that if he overcomes his fear of the barrier, he'll be in the squad for the upcoming competition. As a substitute, he'll get a chance to play when another player tires and has to be withdrawn. Kang Kang invariably stops when he senses he's close to the barrier. Jensen soon begins to lose patience with him.
教练都说了嘛，叫我别急，别急。我无论是做事还是踢球的时候，相对要急一点。
Jensen has had an idea. He stands behind the barrier and calls out. By listening to him, Kang Kang can fix the location of the barrier.
1、2、3、4，快点，走呢！哦，给他，啊，跑过来，跑，那就跑。 跑，当马在我后面不怕的，快点跑，跑速度。
But Kang Kang still doesn't trust him.
啊，当马在你后面呢。
哎，哎，哎，可可以打，你告诉我。
可以吗？
哎呀，啊。
By misleading the youngster, Jensen has lost his confidence entirely. Lack of trust in his teammates is the reason Kang Kang doesn't pass the ball in matches. But by trying to do everything alone, he tires himself out, and when he finally aims at the goal, his shot lacks power.
走了50公，哦，7着的，快到这里你就开始骂了，你不想骂？你站你干个，啊，站你干，你可以允许你想说，是吧？哦，快到这里，离3把以前，我说开始走，允许你说，不允许你想说带到这里，就骂他那个我不允许个。
It seems hopeless. Kang Kang continues to turn away when he reaches a point some distance from the barrier. But eventually, it seems Jensen's approach might be working. Little by little, he leads Kang Kang nearer and nearer to the barrier before telling him to turn away. Suddenly, not only is the youngster apparently aware of the barrier's position, he's also learned to trust his instructor. The tournament is getting nearer. Jensen's shooting is now much improved and Kang Kang has lost his fear of the barrier. But Coach Yue still faces a major problem, Xiaoqiang's possible absence. If the captain can't get back from the funeral in time, the team's formation will have to be changed, and this is not the coach's only concern. The team are all amateurs, who either work as masseurs or are studying. it's impossible for them to maintain the same level of fitness as professional athletes. But they need to be in peak condition for the tournament. If Xiaoqiang can't play, the younger players will have to work even harder.
这是个人活的节奏。快快快！交手！交手！交手！交手！有！
像我们上班吧，一个月做按摩，你最差也不低于2000块钱。我们来这里一个月就400-500块钱，还比那个苦了。那为什么我们过得还比那开心？因为自己感觉价值不一样。
你给谁打电话呢？
女朋友。
他接了吗？
没接，他在忙。
After a strenuous workout, the first thing Hu Xiaolei does after getting back to the dormitory is call his girlfriend. It's been a whole month since they were last together. They began dating several years ago, but her parents have consistently refused to give their consent to them marrying. The couple have tried very hard to get her parents to change their mind. His girlfriend works as a masseuse in Kunming, and Xiaolei decides to head there to spend some time with her. Of all the team members, only the captain, Li Xiaoqiang, is married, and Xiaolei is the only one who's dating. Coach Yue decides to give them the day off tomorrow, so that they can rest and Xiaolei can visit his girlfriend. The team vice-captain is Yin Wenhua. It's his job to buy all the basic necessities. He's heading into town, and Xiaolei goes along to meet his girlfriend. He also plans to visit the library. Kunming is a 2-hour drive away, and Xiaolei and Wenhua arrive at nightfall. They head for the massage parlor where Wenhua works. His boss is an old teammate of theirs and the former team captain. He retired several years ago before opening the massage parlor. Xiaolei's girlfriend works in another part of the city. He doesn't go to visit her immediately, but instead accompanies Wenhua to the library.
Why 放心？放心的前提是什么呢？他们有这种能力，因为他们经过这种锻炼，他们的能力是强的，他们能够融入社会，能自食其力，他们会想办法。我说你怎么知道那辆车是要过来的？148路啊，而不是52路，不是90路。他说啊，那两辆车是老款车，那发动机什么前置了、后置了，发动机的声音呢不一样。
比如说它发动机在前面，它声音在前面嘛，然后它
先到这个声音就对，
然后那发动机在后面，它车先到，声音还在后面嘛，这种。
好，谢谢。
有袋子噻，前上面给袋子。
不用了，谢谢。
惊喜，超大惊喜！
Xiaolei and Wenhua are both 8-year veterans of the blind football team. Aged 24 and 26 respectively, each of them is thinking more and more about finding a wife. They both attend a skills training class run by the Association for the Handicapped, designed to help them find a job so they can support a family. Both plan to follow in team captain Li Xiaoqiang's footsteps and open a massage parlour. But before they can do so, they must pass an exam, which is scheduled for immediately after the tournament. With football training taking up so much of their time, they have only the rest day for exam revision.
第9章神经系统概述1神经系统的基本功能。任何神经系统是。
Xiaolei finally goes to meet Xiaoqian, his girlfriend, in the afternoon. Xiaoqian is partially sighted, and they met at the blind mute school they both attended. They're deeply in love, and once they're married, they plan to open a massage parlour together. However, Xiaoqian's parents are still refusing to give their consent for the marriage.
我就觉得我没什么问题，我觉得可以在一起过的，但他们就觉得肯定就不行，不方便的。
找一个声带残疾的，肯定觉得以后这个日子会不会很难过啊
？It's raining. Their last workout before the tournament has to be conducted indoors. For the past 3 months, they've been training hard, overcoming one hurdle after another. Even so, Coach Yue and the team are worried. Can they succeed without the dominant presence of Captain Li Xiaoqiang?
15、16、17、8、19。我发现一个问题，这船跑了。
好，要是在说话比做那个多，咋个整？13、14。好来掉。3、4、好来掉。6、4。2、1。谁在这里？偏了，走吧。
With the National Blind Football Championships about to begin, Li Xiaoqiang returns to the team.
第一场打天津是5-0，第二场打湖北是7-0，然后打那个河南，我们是7-0。
都是大比分胜，都是基本上的是。
In the semi-final, Yunnan will play the favourites, Fujian. It's widely accepted that whoever is victorious in this match is likely to go on and win the tournament.
福建的实力，他的所有队员都是国家队，多高门，从守门员到所有上场的7个队员都是国家队，相当于我们和中国国家队的主力在打。
治疗，注意啊！
中国蛮族最强的2支队伍，可以这样说吧。慢点，慢点，不急。有人。
右下，右下冲！哎呦！下掉了。倒吧！别走！来进球！进球2分！来处理一下，来处理一下。
A few minutes into the match, Vice Captain Yin Wenhua is injured in a collision. he has to leave the pitch for treatment. It's not unusual in a blind football match for players to collide and suffer a nose injury. However, they can't seem to stop Wenhua's bleeding.
擦干净，擦干净，那不行，那不行，那个云南教练员啊，这个他血还没止住，不行。
Yin Wenhua is the team's main goal scorer and a former China international. Only Li Xiaoqiang has more experience of major tournaments.
先坐一会儿吧，啊，不要动，头稍微抬起来一点，不要抬太高，就这样就。你这个眼罩能拿掉吗？可以拿掉就是有点。来让我看一下，这个看这里有个看，变形了。你这要去医院拍片子。
It seems the collision may have left Wenhua with a broken nose. If so, it's doubtful whether he can play in any more matches in the tournament. It's a bad injury, and Wenhua is taken to the hospital. Losing such an experienced player leaves Yunnan at a severe disadvantage, and sure enough, before long, Fujian score.
Just 眼睛看不见而已，我觉得不惨。我觉得反正你该能，人家能为国争光，我们也能。
9号胡小磊，5号李孝强。
After the loss to Fujian, the following day, Yunnan appear in the third fourth place playoff. They win and so qualify for next year's national games for the handicapped.
下面颁奖仪式开始。
我经常跟他们说，你们太厉害，但是你们不知道你们有多厉害。我让你们知道有多厉害。当然了，他说啊，岳老师不能这样说。我说人就要有自信，对，你们都要对自己要充满信心。只要你们努力了去做，没有你们做不了的事。
Having appeared in several of the matches, Ren Kangkang, after the tournament, is named as a full member of the blind football team of Yunnan province. Yin Wenhua is continuing his recovery from injury, and Wei Jiansen is named in the national blind football team again. Hu Xiaolei is finally set to get married after Xiaoqiang's parents gave their consent. Captain Li Xiaoqiang continues to assist coach Yue Jiankun as he prepares the team for the even more important blind football tournament next year.